To the message carriers, many of us involved in phase 1 of the movement, educating ourselves and carrying the message, are using security measures to keep our identities hidden. Some of us use internet personas, others that use vocal media have changed their voice, and some of us have used music and other forms of media to convey a message without worry of being identified by law enforcement. At this point, for some of us, this has not been an issue. However, the turn of events, taking place in the highest echelons of government, including the removal of civil liberties and the freedom of speech, are making it more difficult to share information using copyrighted material. In the coming months, because of United States Senate Bill S-968, it may become impossible to carry a message using copyrighted music or other forms of media. If this bill passes and you are interested in carrying your message by voice, there is a free program you can download from CNET, called Speakonia. If you are interested in becoming more active in multimedia and want to start using words to transfer information to others, you may want to consider using this voice-changing program to help you accomplish this. I will put a link for you to download the program in the information section of this video. You may want to consider using an alternative name and email address. Sign on to Hushmail if you use Google or Yahoo. Then type in any name and assert that you are from another country. Use this new account to join a social network. Download Firefox and use Tor. Tor is a simple program that basically shields your IP address from prying eyes. If United States Senate Bill S-968 passes, the so-called copyright bill, websites that you may now freely travel to could be shut down or blocked. It is said that users may be able to reach these sites by simply typing in the site's IP address. Attempt to save IP address so you can surf back to these sites, especially if they keep you informed with unbiased and unfiltered information. Unfortunately, the war on terror is eroding the force of the Constitution. People can be trapped at their place of worship. First Amendment violation, they can be held without a trial. Seventh Amendment violation, and they can be prevented from consulting a lawyer or facing the witnesses against them. Sixth Amendment violation. In addition, the right to privacy, long implied from Amendments 1, 3, 4, 9 and others, has been deeply violated. The National Defense Authorization Act provision, S-1867, proves to be the most powerful bill working its way through the Senate yet. It strips the constitutional freedoms of American citizens. Protesters and those that speak out against the government can now be considered battlefield combatants rather than unlawful combatants. In essence, this bill makes America a battlefield, and could be used as a tool to incarcerate individuals and groups that are deemed to be enemies of the state. These individuals can be jailed without being charged and can be held in custody indefinitely. I believe this is the work of the three most powerful families in the world. The 0.01%. The Rothschild family, the Morgan family, and the Rockefeller family. They have all been tied to world domination aspirations. They are the eye of the pyramid on our currency. Phase 2 of the movement has begun. Occupying the cities and states of the world have sent these elitists a message. We the 99% are not going to tolerate the systematic raping of our freedoms. We are now preparing to elect officials that will lead this country in a new direction. Voting is part of Phase 2 of the movement. Register as soon as you can. They know now that we, the 99%, understand the information relating to the Federal Reserve and how it has been used as a tool for these elitist families to transfer large sums of wealth into their estates. The elitist families know that by using the threefold Hegelian dialectics they can turn the right against the left, the Republicans against the Democrats, the Christians against the Muslims, one country against another. Then they can do what they want, when they want to do it. Do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed. The bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. This is a powerful statement and is meant to encourage those who hear it. If we stand strong and make sure that we vote for leaders that aren't afraid to stand up to the ruling elite, we will all enjoy the freedoms that this country and world so deserves. Ron Paul is the only candidate willing to continue Phase 2. He wants to end the Federal Reserve, bring our troops home, and give the country back to the people. Please register to vote, and ask others to register too. Remember, felons can vote. We are anonymous. We are Legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect